Okay, it is Thursday the 4th of September, and it's 4:20 in the afternoon, and just waiting for wifey. We are now on holiday, and we're heading down to Dover, catching a 12:35 ferry, and we're off to France for 9 days. Yeah, 9 days, 9 days. We're going down to a place called, we're going to take a couple of days to get down there, but just take a nice little slow drive down. We're going down to the Ardeshe river and a place called Pont du Arc. Then you can kayak and canoe all the way through this river and stuff. So and then we're doing a loop and coming back up. So next Sunday we're back home. So going to do some bits and pieces for the journey, and yeah, let you know how it goes. Now, just the way we book it, we are members of one of the, I can never get it right, caravan and camping club, or one of them. We're members of them, and with that we get 10%. You get 10% off, and we've had 4 trips already this year. So what you're paying that membership is already paid for itself with the 10% you get off of the trips. Anyway, I'm going to start up now, and we're going to head off, and see you soon. Bye bye. Hello, good evening, and welcome. Who used to say that? Well, here we are. We're plotted up on Marine Parade, Dover. Journey down was pretty good. The weather down here is actually lovely, nice clear skies, and nice and quiet. But this road is a bit of a boy racer road. They do like to come up here in their little hot hatches, boom 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 boom. So we just stick a couple of quid in the car, in the parking machine, and just plot up here for 2 or 3 hours and grab a coffee, and then go and just up the road, probably not even a mile up the road, back up the road there is the entrance to the dock. So we just plot up here and for a little while and watch the world go by. Our ferry's at 12:30. Shall I go and put those lens covers on now, my love, or do it later?
Well, we're going to be driving, it's going to be dark, isn't it?
Alright, I'll put them when we get on.
Yeah, but you've still got the other ones on, haven't you?
Yeah, still got those. I'm going to put these over. Yeah, I'll finally get these lens covers right one day, because every time we use them, I still get flashed, and tried them all different ways. Anyway, going to buy. I've got another set. I've left the old ones on from when we went to Annecy and Switzerland in July, and so I'm going to put these ones on the side, so there's 2 on each, and let's see how that one goes. I'll let you know. Watch your space. Anyway, catch you later, folks. Bye bye. See you in the morning. Might do something on the ferry, don't know, but see you in the morning. Bye bye. Or I might go up the road to Bournemouth to Angela Rayner's place and start organising a demonstration out hers. Pay your tax, woman. You fucking hypocrite. Pay your tax. Catch you later. Bye bye.
Well, I reckon you'll edit that.
I'll edit that bit out. Yeah. Bye. Well, wife is in the back making the coffee. We stopped along the promenade for 2 or 3 hours. Marine Parade. And the time is now... What's the time now, my love? 10:30. Time for another snooze. Okay, we just sailed straight through passport control.
10 minutes.
Yeah, total of 10 minutes from the moment we entered the dock area to us queuing in our lane. 10 minutes. And that's one reason why we choose to come of an evening. We've never ever had much of a queue, have we, my dear? No, queue coming of an evening, even during the summer when it's busy, tend to just sail through. One thing I've even got pulled by the customs, and it was just quick jump out. I thought they usually want to have a look in the back of the camper, and he wanted to have a look under the bonnet this time. Never ever had that before. And so you alright, my dear?
Yeah.
So wife is just making a coffee. So yeah, never had that before. Wanted to look under the bonnet. Nice guys, quite chipper, cheerful. Having to stand there of an evening. Well, it sounds like it's going to the loo, doesn't it? Yeah, so if you're coming over, come of an evening, late evening. Our ferry is now, we've got, oh sugar, hour and a half to wait. So, see you later. Bye bye. Look at me just sprawled out here. Well, it is a Friday afternoon. It is 4:15, and we are outside outside of the town of a place called Troyes. We're actually on the other side of the area where we were when we come down to Annecy and Switzerland back in June, July. We're beside of this big river. Don't know if you can hear the noise in the background. That's a weir right outside. I will take you out and show you. We've parked right along the this river bank, and I'm going to put it up so you can see where we are. And it's a free air park up, and we're going to go for a walk in a minute. We've parked up, and after we've been up the road at Carrefour, done some shopping, and brought some beer. And there's already 3 or 4 people, 3 or 4 vans parked along here. There's room for about a dozen. I don't expect it to get busy tonight. There's a little T4 VW thing just pulled up with a couple of girls in it, and an elderly couple have just walked by, and for some reason, I don't know whether it was, they thought, with the UK sticker on the back of the van, they thought we were from Ukraine. Trying to use the translator because we're not very fluent in French, and yeah, they actually thought we were from Croatia. So we've done about 420 miles, I think, and we stopped this morning after we got off the ferry at Calais. We drove for about 3 hours just outside St. Quentin, and again I'll put the address up of the or along the bottom on the corners, wherever, of the park up. Now we've stopped here that park up before, that Aire, because we like to catch the late night ferry and to get a good run in the morning. Now we get a run for a few hours and then we park up just outside St Quentin, and it's a big Aire, big park up. There's a service station there, there's toilets and all sorts. Trucks stop there, loads of motorhomes stop there, excuse me, cars and caravans and people in general just park up there to get their head down for a few hours. So it's all lit up, and it's a huge parking area, so it's a safe place to park up. So just remember that. I will put all the details up. So anyway, we're making our way down to Pont du Arc and the Ardeshe River. We're staying down there at a campsite for 3 nights, and then we're going to do a U-turn and come back up the other side of France and just do a big giant loop. I love coming to France in a camper van. You are, for camper van motorhome, you are spoilt. You really are. And I signed a petition for a young lad, and his sister and dad are doing their life in a camper van, trying to get more of our service areas to have park up areas, airs and things like that. So if I can find the link that I signed, again I will stick that along the bottom there. So whether or not it will do any good, who knows. I hope it does, but we do fall short. I think the UK does, because we were just spoilt for choice trying to find somewhere. Where you going? Don't go off. So anyway, I'll put some more details up later. We're going to go for a walk, so we will catch you later, and I'll show you the Aire out here, the park up out here. It's a nice little place, as I said, along the river. Wife is out there, so catch you in a while. Have fun, folks. So I'll be back in a minute. Catch you later. Hiya. Right, I am just going to give you a little look round from where I'm sitting. Okay, I'm just going to turn you around. Oh, there's wifey. View from the cab. So you park up all along here on the grass verge. Okay, out behind us is the same sort of space, and actually that side out there is another little river, little stream that runs through, but I'll show you all of that in a little while. Okay, wifey's been over there feeding the fish. This is a big recreational park where people go jogging, cycling around, and I believe it's man-made, but we will find that out for sure later. Catch you later. Bye bye. Hello everyone, back again. As I mentioned earlier, that I'd come out here and film where we are. Just going to pan round to the van. That's where we parked up, and just to the side of that is side of us is another little stream. Now these are linked. You can park all the way along here. It is free of charge. Okay, and I believe during the summer it does get busy. Now this is the weir. You can hear it in the background. Now wifey my lovely wife, she's done a bit of googling to find out about it. Now this tributary okay, goes up there to one of the, is it two or three largest man-made reservoirs there are. Yeah, Lac d'Orient.
Apparently there's about 4 of them.
Yep.
Man-made
Can you hear that?
reservoirs.
There's 4 man-made reservoirs that were designed to help prevent the flooding of Paris. Okay. Now, when you Google the area, there are lots of activities that do take place in this area. Yeah, there's a yeah. Okay, and this is just one of the waterways that come off of it. Okay, so here we are. We're going to go for a little walk around the village, and I'll catch up with you again in a little while. I take it you can hear the force of that water going through there. Park up in the background. As I said, it's a lovely area, lots going on here. There's even people playing baton. So we're just going to walk around the other side to there's some information boards around the other side, and I'll put the details up. I'll show you so you can have a look for yourselves. But this is lovely, absolutely lovely. Look at that. And the flowers, the colours. And this is the other side. And I know, because I've seen them, there are various people fishing along the riverbanks. Now, in the distance I can see some cyclists, and there are various cycle tracks and stuff around. Yeah, great area, lovely area, great park up actually. And this is brilliant. Back across the road. There's wifey. Okay, here we've got the notice boards. Well, obviously it's not in English, and why would it be? But we're staying just outside here. This is obviously this lake, and this is what we've got around us. It's huge. The whole area is huge around here. I will try and translate some of it. Don't stand much hope, but as wifey said, there are several of these around Paris, and they're designed to stop the flooding of Paris. Okay, that's what this looks like from the air. Yeah, there's several of them, and this is one of 4 that is rather large. large. Okay, we've just found out about this sculpture. It's to represent water, earth, air and fire. This whole sculpture. And that includes all of this. Okay, we just walk through the town, little village here, which I'll pan around and show you. That's where we're staying, and this is the name of the village. Okay. So hopefully you can log on to that one and have a look. Anyway, this little pan round, we have a boulangerie, Carrefour Express, a little shop, little lady shop, and there is charcuterie. Lovely little place. And there's wifey. Hello, wifey.
Hello.
When we get down the bottom, back down the bottom, I'll show you the church and the square. Be back in a moment. Well, as I said, coming back up through the town. Great War Memorial to the local chaps and chapesses, guys and ladies. On both world wars. And a little pan round of the typical little French square. Church ringing its bells occasionally. As we saw up there, there was a Carrefour, boulangerie, coiffeur, charcuterie. And the beautiful lady I picked up on the street.